Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. I just want to say really quickly that today is a day when we may be feeling sort of pulled in two directions emotionally, where, part of this is a very sort of somber, low, even restricted or frustrated feeling. And then part of this is a feeling where we feel somewhat more independent, a little bit lifted in our hearts, and ready to consider more expanded possibilities for ourselves. Okay, let's get into these aspects. Today is Tuesday, November 15, 2022. And before we get started today, friends, I just want to wish my dear friend Jill the happiest of birthdays today. Even though I can't be right there with you, I celebrate you, and I hope your celebration includes good times and good company. Sun, Mercury, and Venus are together in the land of Scorpio for the last time this year. Venus and then Mercury will drift into Sagittarius this week, allowing us to lighten up a little, to explore and expand our vision for ourselves. Sun will finish up this transit in the land of mystery next Tuesday. For today, we are given something of a slowdown. We may feel some sense of frustration or limitation, but this is temporary. Today is a day to be in saving my energy mode. Take nourishment, reflect on a mystery, think about the good uses your power can be put to, perhaps today or perhaps at a better time for it than this. The moon in Leo will reach its third quarter tomorrow. Here it is on the chart. Now is the time to finish the planning in terms of what it is we wish to release. Tomorrow we pause to reflect and to give thanks for what can be released, and then we heed the call to action and do the real work of letting go. Fixed water and fixed fire, friends. These elements together can be used as tools to provide nourishment or fuel for our endeavors, or their combined power can be used to cause displacement and distress. Careful, my friends, with that pot of boiling water. Today we have some aspects and some shapes. We'll start with the aspects on the sun side, where we shine when we're out in the world and what kind of experiences we have there. At 3:36 this morning, 3:36 a.m. Central Standard Time, friends, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Venus goes trine to Jupiter. Venus has been in Scorpio for a few weeks, where our receptive, desiring hearts can become bottomless, voracious, like it's a matter of singular importance that we have as much of what we desire as we can manage to consume. It is a bit obsessive, and while it can be instructive to dwell in this level of hunger, the reprieve that comes at the end when Venus crosses into Sagittarius is most welcome. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, okay? So it's appropriate that our loving, receptive hearts make this very positive aspect here today. Like a little preview, we're offered a chance to feel the change to a lighter, more externalized way of being. This aspect will hang out with us through November 21. Then at 7:06 this evening, Sun goes quincunx to Mars, Aries, Leo, Scorpio. Quincunx is an opportunity to adjust. There's that yellow line right there. And it's like an attempt to avoid conflict. Things in our public-facing lives may seem to be going slower than we'd like them to go. This is a timing check, friends. Can you go with the flow even when the flow is slow? See what you can do to rise above the desire to force things or get ahead of the game. This one hangs out with us through the 17th. And then just after midnight tonight at 12:08 a.m., Wednesday morning, Venus enters Sagittarius. Like I said, Venus and Sagittarius can feel like a lift for our loving hearts. We're less focused or obsessive under this influence. Our hearts go out to the whole world. We're more direct in our approach to love and more generous with our resources in this sign. Venus will be in Sagittarius, I think, until the 8th of December. Now let's take a look at a couple of these shapes. The T-squares currently on the page here, that overlap one another. Do you see that? There's almost a full square there, but it's not quite there yet. It'll be there tomorrow. The first T-square that we're looking at today includes the moon's opposition to Saturn here, while Uranus is square to both of those planets. Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius. There would seem to be almost no way around the sober vibe this moon opposite Saturn brings us. The emotions that arise with this configuration can be strong. It may be tempting to take our frustration out on ourselves or someone we keep close. And the squares with Uranus here can have us feeling very resistant to anything new or unexpected. Sometimes, friends, the only way is through it. Persistence and determination are our friends at this time. And then the second T-square includes the Sun's opposition to Uranus, while Saturn is square to both planets, Leo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So see, the difference is one has Saturn and Uranus and the moon, and one has Saturn and Uranus and the sun, right? So an independent streak, Sun opposite Uranus, may bring some excitement into the day. We may choose to play the disruptor, especially if we mean to disrupt the somber emotionality of the moon's opposition to Saturn here. If we're determined to enjoy this day and persistent in our positive mindset, we may actually manage to have a good time, even from the confines of a restrictive set of circumstances. Coming up tomorrow, the third quarter moon in Leo pulls us deeply, madly, passionately into the energy of letting go. We will also discuss Mercury's trine to Jupiter here, right there, which is opening us up to greater vision and understanding. And then Mercury joins Venus in Sagittarius this Thursday, giving us a mind for adventure. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, in which we seek further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.